Mark Zuckerberg has defended Facebook from accusations that it puts profits before user safety after a former employee turned whistleblower gave damning testimony to a US Senate committee. Frances Haugen, who leaked internal company research to the Wall Street Journal, says Facebook should face regulation. The social media giant says it's spending millions on improving safety. James Clayton reports.
Oh, it's raining.
Eleanor and Freya are both 14, and like many teenagers, they're both on Instagram.
As a teenager, you're looking at these people, like all these models and, influencers. They all are very, very skinny and they have like a perfect body. And when you're looking at that and then kind of comparing yourself to it, it's like I think it could be really damaging.
When you're like feeling at your worst and then you go on Instagram and you see things that are like targeted at you because you've looked at these kinds of things before, you see them like models, influencers, celebrities, things like that, and you're just like, oh, well, I'll never be like that.
Eleanor and Freya's concerns are in fact shared by one rather important company, Facebook, which owns Instagram. In fact, leaked internal research found that teens who struggle with mental health say that Instagram makes it worse. The woman who leaked that report is called Frances Haugen, and she gave evidence in Washington.
The documents I have provided to Congress prove that Facebook has repeatedly misled the public about what its own research reveals about the safety of children.
She also said that Facebook's motives were driven by money rather than the mental health of its users.
I saw Facebook repeatedly encounter conflicts between its own profits and our safety. Facebook consistently resolved these conflicts in favor of its own profits.
Here in Silicon Valley, Facebook has pushed back, saying that some of the research presented is misleading. And despite the fact that Instagram concluded that it could be damaging for children's mental health, it also says that it can have a positive impact.
Reacting to Haugen's evidence was Facebook's president of content policy, Monica Bickert.
And again, anytime a single teen is having a bad experience, that's too much. One thing that shows that we are prioritizing safety above profit is the very fact that we're asking these hard questions.
Facebook has said it's postponed a controversial project to create Instagram for kids. But we now know that some very important politicians in Washington believe the company has put profit over the mental health of teenage girls. James Clayton, BBC News, San Francisco.